Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's update on Tropical Storm Lisa. Tropical Storm Lisa formed earlier today, and as of 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Monday, October the 31st, Tropical Storm Lisa has maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour, a minimum central pressure of 1,002 millibars, and is moving west at 14 miles per hour. Looking at the key messages for Tropical Storm Lisa, hurricane conditions are possible in the Bay Islands of Honduras early Wednesday and along the coast of Belize by Wednesday afternoon, where a hurricane watch has been issued. Tropical storm conditions are possible in portions of Jamaica, the north coast of Honduras, the Caribbean coast of Guatemala, and the southeastern Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. Localized flash flooding is expected across portions of eastern Yucatan Peninsula, Belize, and northern Honduras, including the Bay Islands, starting late Tuesday, continuing through Thursday. There is a potential for a dangerous storm surge near where the core of Lisa crosses the coast of Belize. Looking at the satellite imagery of Tropical Storm Lisa, Tropical Storm Lisa is looking way better organized than it was this time yesterday. I mean, we have a solid core of convection now, and we're dealing with maybe little to no wind shear on the system, as there's not really any clouds blowing from any direction. So the storms are clustered mostly around the center, and this is very unfortunate news, as I expect Lisa is going to start to intensify over the next 24 hours, and maybe quickly intensify in the next 24 to 48 hours. Luckily for my friends in Jamaica, it looks like most of the bad weather is staying to your south. So, my friends in Jamaica, you're not really going to be seeing that much more of impacts from Lisa despite the tropical storm warning. But make sure you keep your eye on Lisa, as you might get some wraparound rain bands from the southeast. Now, looking at the official cone for Lisa, Lisa is expected to move northeast of Nicaragua by tomorrow afternoon, and by 2 a.m. Wednesday morning, it's going to be approaching these islands right here. And then by Wednesday afternoon, we are going to be seeing Lisa forecast to become a hurricane as she approaches the central coast of Belize. And by Thursday morning, Lisa is expected to move into Guatemala as a tropical storm, and into Thursday afternoon and into Friday. Lisa's expected to weaken to a depression and move into southeastern Mexico. We have a tropical storm watch in effect for Jamaica, tropical storm watches across the entire northern coast of Honduras. We have a hurricane watch in effect for the entire coast of Belize and the small portion of the Guatemalan coast, tropical storm watches for southeastern Yucatan Peninsula, and tropical storm warnings and hurricane watches for the islands right here. Uh, if you can if you live in these islands, you can comment down the video below so I can know the names of them. But make sure you're preparing for Lisa if you live on these islands as well. Looking at the spaghetti model plots for Hurricane Lisa, in the next 24 hours, Lisa is expected to move northeast of Honduras, and in the next 36 hours, will move across these islands, and in the next 48 hours, Lisa is expected to approach Belize as a hurricane and move across Guatemala in the next 60 to 72 hours and into southeastern Mexico in the next 96 to 120 hours. And looking at the intensity model guidance for Lisa, Lisa is expected to become either a strong tropical storm or Category 1 hurricane right before its landfall in Belize, according to most computer model guidance. Now, despite the intensity of Lisa, the rainfall and flooding is going to be a big problem across Central America and southeastern Mexico, where the European model is now projecting widespread 2 to 7 inches of rain, with totals up to 9 to 10 inches where Lisa comes ashore. across Belize, across Guatemala, southeast Mexico, and then even I'm going to be talking about totals in the Caribbean as well. Even though there's no tropical activity, we are going to be seeing another huge rain event across the Windward Islands. So anywhere from Grenada, Trinidad, Tobago, Barbados, through St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, through Martinique, Dominica, Guadeloupe, towards St. Kitts and Nevis and Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, towards the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. We can expect another 4 to 10 inches of rain over the next 5 to 7 days, and this is going to exacerbate the already bad flooding that's going on across the Caribbean and across Central America, even south of Lisa. We are expecting widespread 3 to 5 inches, with pockets of 6 to 7 inches across areas of Panama, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and Honduras as well, and across South America towards Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname. You can expect widespread 3 to 5 inches with pockets of 7 to 8 inches. So make sure you are preparing for flooding if you live anywhere across the Caribbean, South America, and Central America. And looking at the GFS models, rainfall totals as well for the next 5 to 7 days. The GFS is showing a very similar picture to the European model, with widespread, very heavy rain across the Caribbean, Northern South America, Central America, and where Lisa comes ashore, we are seeing similar totals to the European of about 4 to 6 inches with pockets of 6 to 10 inches. So make sure you are preparing for flooding across Belize, uh, across Honduras, or across Guatemala, and anywhere across South America and the Caribbean over the next 5 to 7 days. So thanks for watching this evening's update on Tropical Storm Lisa. I will continue to update you guys on Lisa as she gets closer to landfall. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening and stay safe, my friends.